Good morning, everyone. This is our first WA Fireside Chat, where we're going to have Dr. Ritchie, our head of school, and Mayor Kim Greaves, the mayor of Westlake, who also serves as the president of the Board of Trustees for Westlake Academy. They're joining me today as we talk about the Arts and Science Edition, which is a very exciting project for the school. Everybody's pumped about it. Dr. Ritchie, I will start with you. What can students and families in the communities expect from the Arts and Science Edition?
Thank you so much, Joe. We're very excited about this project and what we're going to see here on campus as a result of these efforts is an edition that includes 3 brand new science labs. So we'll have a new biology lab, a new chemistry lab, a new physics lab / makerspace, which is going to give us some more flexibility about what we can do there. It's going to be really state-of-the-art labs for our students. And then a brand new visual arts studio with a new kiln room and just the best facilities and the best resources that we could have for our particular diploma level students. So it's really going to upgrade their experience as they come through the program.
Mayor Greaves, I know that this has been a project several years in the making. Can you kind of talk us through the process of how we got here and also the timeline of what we can expect for this project to be completed?
First, I want to thank Sam and Margaret Lee, have been very generous not only to the school but to the town. This donation was made several years ago. We just weren't able to really get to it through various councils. This new board and with Dr. Ritchie coming on, and I never met Mrs. Lee, but I understand she came over to the Arts and Sciences building, stood there and goes, "This is what I want." So they donated $3 million for this edition, and the conditions were the town was to match the $3 million, so we have a $6 or $7 million budget now. And we're so thankful for what they do. The time frame is we're going to break ground as soon as school is over this year. Yeah. And I think they'll be walking in this new beautiful edition fall of 27. Is that right?
Yes, August 27
okay,
is the projected opening date, and so we will. Yeah, we're very excited. June we'll start seeing that ground shift and get to watch it in real time, which is very exciting. Anytime a school gets to embark on something like this, it's an amazing opportunity.
Yeah, and Joe, the other thing is you always learn going through this, right? So as we were going through with BRW Architects, just a wonderful company that has worked with Westlake before, we've also found out some other things there's new rules about building codes and things, so you're going to hear more about storm shelters and some other things we're doing. But I think the message is that the investment at Westlake Academy, we're growing. We talked about the results last night that Dr. Ritchie and her team, we're a top school in the state. We're very excited to be able to make these investments and continue to grow our wonderful Westlake Academy.
And that's a great segue into what I want to talk about next. You said there's been a great investment into Westlake Academy. How does this investment into the Arts and Science Edition kind of fit into your long-term vision, both of you, for the Academy?
So many ways. I mean, first of all, we're an IB continuum school that results in the culmination of an IB diploma, the pursuit of that for every student. So having facilities that really lend themselves to that challenge of learning, that depth of learning is exactly what we want for our students. This is going to put us on par with some facilities that surround us and some of the options that those students have. So remaining marketable, remaining at the leading edge of what we expect in education for our students. This edition is for sure going to help us be able to stay on the forefront of that.
Yeah, no doubt. We last night in council, Kelly's team went over the results of the school, and almost every area got better year over year. U.S. News World Report ranked as 14th best high school in the state, not just charter schools, but of all schools. And then you look at the rankings of the area schools, I mean, it's not even close. So again, on behalf of the board, we're so encouraged with Dr. Ritchie being here, her leadership, these investments in facilities, it's only going to excel our school to even greater heights.
All right, my last question for you both is just what excites you the most about this project?
Well, so it's exciting for me. This is my second year here, and so anytime we're able to make an upgrade that serves the school community, that's just exciting in itself. You've seen what's happened with the turf field, the new lighting around the fields, we've got a new scoreboard coming in. So there's just these upgrades that are occurring. We've got the new covers for the play structures for our younger students. So anytime you're reinvesting in your facilities, that's something that elevates the experience for everybody. So that's very exciting. The other exciting thing is I think about what it's going to feel like when those students are coming into the building on the first day that it's open and watching the awe and wonder. You've seen some of the renderings. It is going to be a beautiful addition, and I think that it's going to be a very welcome just aesthetically as well as usability. It's going to be a really nice facility.
Yeah, for me, everything. I mean, I'm like a third grader. I look at the turf field and everything we've done. We did the gym remodel, as Kelly mentioned. But when you look at the plans of this building, it is going to be a showpiece. The addition to this, it's going to be a showpiece for our school. And as you drive in kind of through the main entrance, and again, there's more to come. So I'm just thrilled that we're able to do it and continue and invest in Westlake Academy.
That's fantastic. Thank you both so much for joining me today for our first Fireside Chat. We're going to try and do these monthly to keep everybody up to date on what's happening here at Westlake Academy and how your students are getting the best possible education they can from the best educators in the world. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you guys next month.